So Cinch is a home quarantine program, and what they do is they're actually helping for all the homeowner, to help them to either repair or replace for anything inside their home that the home insurance is not covered. So here's some example. They actually help to help to cover for all the appliance, up to 5 appliances inside your house, like your fridge, your stove, washing machine, driving machine, cover your plumbing, your electrical, also your AC and AVAX. When things happen, they actually can help you to either replace or repair with a really low cost. And one thing I love about Cinch, depending on the state where you're at, I think the range is between like a $43 per month to like a $50 something per month, depending on what state you are. But the price is probably one of the cheapest price that compete to any other comparison across the nation for home quarantine. And that's what I will love about the program, because they always give you the best deal and also the best service. So why Sam loves Cinch? So it's another really awesome thing that it just happened when, a lot of time we found the client found us, but this is a really interesting case. So Cinch actually got found by Sampler. You guys know Sampler, one of the biggest retailers, national and globally. And they actually was knowing Cinch and seeing what Cinch is the greatest service, and they want to bring the services inside their store. So Sampler actually want us and hiring us to represent them to introduce Cinch to their own customer. So this is a really awesome, interesting relationship, because Sam already loves Cinch and they're just looking for the company like ourselves to be able to help them to promote it to the customer. So I just love that. Cinch already proved that they should qualify to be one of the biggest partnership with Sam Club. So this is incredible. So to be able to for us to be able to represent them with this kind of relationship, I cannot tell you what other thing they can be. So how do we promote Cinch? And what we do for Cinch and Sam Club. So what our job is we want to be able to explain to the customer about the Cinch. This program and this service is only qualified for the homeowners. So whoever owns the home, they can actually qualify for this service. And what we do is our job to talk to every single people shopping in Sam Club, making sure they owner so they can qualify for the service. And then we also talk to them about like, hey, the cool thing about it is we just sign them up for the service. On the first 30 days, we're going to send a packet to their home so they can have a time to review them, look at them, compare them with other services. And then after the 30 days, after they review the packet, we got them enrolling to the program. And this is the best part. Cinch provide for all Sam Club members the first month free, so they can actually start using the program completely free, and then not start paying until the second month. So basically, for the day that we actually sign the customer up, for all the way to the 60 days later, then the customer start charging for the service. So it's really cool. The first 30 days, we send the packet, they can actually think review about it, and then we enroll them for the 3-month trial, and then they can actually start paying. Like, how cool is that? How cool to be able to show the customer what this service can help them, can save so many customers with thousands of money on those different projects of their home, and save so much money and convenience. Plus, we also give them a month of review and a month of free trial. Just incredible. So you guys probably know now, about 9 months ago, we started with one store in Texas and do about 60 sales per week. After about 9 months, right now we're actually growing to 530 sales last week and over about 18 to 19 stores running at the same time. So now, Cinch was so exciting for how much we're growing on the first, for the short time, and so many learning together and see the potential of what we can do. So now what they're looking on us is how fast we can help them to get them to 500 more stores in a really short time near future. Because Cinch looking for growth not only just locally but nationally, and potential is spending more. Cinch program right now in over 46 states in America, that 46 states that we can actually be on and be able to cover almost 500 stores across the nation for Sam Club. So that is their goal and that's their vision, and they need us help. And the only way that we can help them is keep building team, training team, building the territory, promote a lot of your guys that go to the training program in 12 to 16 weeks. and get you to the next level and be able to help you to manage all those territory that completely open right now and they're looking for growth. So that's what they're looking for us. Our responsibility to be able to keep growing and be able to help them to hitting their goal. Now, what their responsibility is, they actually want to invest so much on us through the journey. So we're still talking to us like, hey, because it's a program that we want to grow in a really short time, what they're going to start doing is they want to be able to give more money to the field while we are going to the training. So just let your guy know, Cinch just starting to start paying for everybody across the board, going for $60 per sale. It means if you guys do 3 sales a day in the field, 5 days a week, your paycheck will be $900 a week. If you guys do 4 sales a day for 5 days a week, your check will go $1,200 a week. If you guys do 6 sales a day for 5 days a week, now your check going up to like $2,000 a week. This is incredible growth. I never seen how much money the client will want to invest on us so we can actually help them to build team, build people, and financially build at the same time with the client. So that is the greatest news, and hopefully you guys excited about it because Cinch really generally have a faith on us, and we had to do our job to growing on them. Appreciate what they do for us, and let's building the bigger team. So a lot of you guys in this call, I probably know that you guys have been run a lot of different programs. Like we have a water retailer program, we have a home improvement program, we have Cinch program, we have all different other programs in Target, charity. So I hope you guys don't, the one good thing about it is our business is so diversity that we can take in multiple different clients at the same time. So the good thing about it is you guys should not comparing yourself to any different program. We should not compare, oh, this program pay more, this program say less. At the end of the day, every program that we're actually taking in and working on have to set their own standard with their own client, and it should be the same across the board, right? So if you got in the water program right now, your standard should be 7 sales per day. That's the average standard in the nation right now. If you got in the home improvement, you should have a 10 verified lead minimum per week. If you guys are doing Cinch program, the standard right now between 4 to 5 sales a day. So every single program have a little bit different standard, and it's up to your guy to help the standard go higher and higher. But if you guys calculate looking on this the across the board, the payout might be different, the commission might be different, but reality, based on the standard, everybody should be the same, right? So if you are the person like, hey, I'm working on this program and now I want to do that program, then great. Please be good at all the program. You should not look into the managers like, can I do this program or that program because the commission different? It should be like, hey, how can I be good at multiple programs? Can I qualify myself? I duplicate this program and get so good at this program and duplicate a lot of people to do my program so I can actually add in more program. For one thing I love about retailer, I running on San Antonio for many years, is if you want to be the successful owner, the only basic stuff will be the 5-step, the Fuji, the Elway, the 8-step to the success. So all the system is a strong foundation. It's exactly the same across the board. So it doesn't matter what program you're jumping on, you should be good at execute and you should be able to make money. And all those clients that pay into us, from the water, the HI, all the Cinch, they all invest so much money to us with the standard that you guys all should be able to exciting about and take advantage. And across the board right now for water program, for example, the average paycheck across the board right now is $1,000 per week. Average paycheck. It's been from low to high in the middle. For the HI program, is also the huge program that's growing right now. Also have from $800 to $1,000 average paycheck. And Cinch program is another new program that we want to going up there the same way with water and HI and everything else. So if you got all different program right now, and you really want to learn more about Cinch, now one about HI, one about water, until comparison which one is better, be good at all. Like talk to your manager local and ask them like, hey, what can I do to be good at this one and duplicate myself and build a team in this one, and also be able to learn another program and be able to execute and build a team in that program. Because you want to be the manager that can run and taking multiple clients at the same time and be good at 1 or 2 or 3 at the same time so you can actually maximize your territory. So again, you guys run multiple programs. I'm so happy for you, and I'm so glad that you actually do that with your owner and your manager. And let's qualify. Let's setting the goal. Let's be good. So anytime you transition to new program, you are good at one and not try to moving around. Cool?